Okay, Aries, so we're talking about what's to come after we let go. Okay, the angel deck, Spirit said let go. Okay, well, then we want to know if we're letting go, we want something bigger and better to come in. So let's see, Spirit, what's coming in after we let go? You're talking to us, so, we're here for you and for your answers and all that good stuff. What is to come after we let go? What is to come after we let go? What is to come after we let go? Spirit, what is to come after we let go? Okay, the High Priestess in the upright. This is hindsight, and hindsight can be very invaluable. This is objectivity, this is poise. I'm getting this kind of high, consecration. You being of high esteem or a high title or a high rank, a high official. Somebody is going to look to you for some sort of superior authority or understanding and direction. And the Aries is the leader of all of the zodiac signs. So, people are going to look to you as an emotional leader of sorts as well. You just got to check your emotion card here, which is very fascinating, very interesting. The High Priestess is really kind of able to objectively look at where you are emotionally. Okay, let's read a little bit from the book in regards to check your emotion really quick. I just want to see what are some of the key words. How do you react to situations? Do you consider the outcome? Okay, do you allow yourself to be hurt? Are your emotions running out of control? Focus on, responding to situations with compassion and understanding. Don't let feelings get in the way of doing or saying what is right. So this is, again, speaking to you want to accomplish, you want to achieve, you want to pull in abundance, but you want to do it morally, you want to do it ethically, you want to do it in harmony is what I'm getting. Remember, the High Priestess resides as harmony between strength and wisdom. So you're going to want to do things intuitively with a spiritual nature for the spiritual cause, and that's not necessarily being in crunch mode, that's not necessarily being in make a dime mode, that's not necessarily being in gotta go, gotta do more. There's more emphasis here with the kind of cool, calm, serene, spiritual nature of going with the flow, casting your reels out there, casting your lines out there. That's all you could do. You're not in charge of getting any bites. All you could do is, yes, you could, run a tight, clean ship, and all you could do is boost and bolster your percentages and your chances, particularly if you're working from home with the Hermit card. You might even pull in a remote job here. This is what comes in when you do let go. Anything else, Spirit, of what comes in when you let go. It's like a fisherman, all you could do is put yourself out there and, or if you need another more active example, it's all you could do is build whatever it is that you're building, or do, the day in and day out of the daily kind of processing, and you really can't control anything else. And as long as you're doing what you know that you need to do, then all else is going to fall in line. Again, the Temperance in the reverse is being thrown out of your timing. The Justice in reverse is feeling like things aren't fair. But Spirit, tell us what comes when we let go, because wherever there's space, there's something else that wants to come in. So Spirit, tell us what is going to come once we let go. What's going to come once we let go? I feel like the answers are built in. I feel like you do get justice. I feel like you do get temperance once you do let go. Once you relinquish to divine timing is what temperance speaks to. Okay, so something's being whipped up behind the scenes here, and I think it is going to calibrate justice more so into your life. I think it's going to bring emotional comfort. Like I said, you might have the ability to work from home, something of this nature as well. So that's what I'm seeing. Let me put this on pause really quick and I'll jump back in 1 second. Okay, sorry about that, Aries. I got pulled to the side. Like I said, I got a lot of irons in the fire, so I'm just getting pulled whichever way the business is coming, so to speak, truth be told. Let's see. So yeah, to conclude, I really want to get like, I want to see Pentacles, I want to see Ten of Pentacles, because the answer is, what comes of, when we let go. And I guess, like I said earlier with the Temperance card and the Justice card, the answer is built into the extent of, I think you get justice in some way, shape, or form. Part of the justice is knowing that you can do things on your own, the way that you want to do them, and or it could be some form of karmic justice. That's what occurs, when you let go, and that karmic justice could be your success in general. Remember, this is a success and abundance, money, business, reading. Temperance is divine timing. When you let go, I think you're going to be aligned with your divine timing. Now, it's very interesting that I'm in a mode of asking, kind of antithetically, to be honest, for the concrete, but again, when you ask for the concrete, the money, the finances, then it's more so out of a vibe or an energy of desperation. And that's something that you want to kind of be wary of too. You don't want to necessarily be in a desperation zone. Like I mentioned earlier, you want to be more so in like this kind of calm, relaxed, welcoming, understanding that life's a marathon, understanding that, some days the fish don't bite, or some days, the day doesn't go, as planned. Having, happy and healthy outlets for excess energy with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. You obviously, are going to want to have a strategy and a plan in place. Like I said, multiple streams of income. If one work, kind of factor is not, picking up or pulling its weight, then you want to be able to, stay busy and productive and progress in some way, shape, or form with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Obviously, this pertains to, I typically read this as, healthy outlets for energy, exercise, could be outlets for passion as well, because the Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. This could also be suggesting for you to like keep your head on straight, keep your attention focused. The Knight of Wands in the reverse is like putting away player tendencies or tendencies to want to distract yourself with something that isn't going to be for the long haul, especially with Venus and Capricorn. Like you almost don't even want to bother if something's not going to be there in 6 months, unless of course it is kind of like strategically planned. The Eight of Cups in the upright is walking away from something emotionally, or something that you can't quite yet complete on your own emotionally. You might have to, put down a relationship. But again, all of these, kind of letting go mechanisms are going to provide space for you to continue to kind of manifest. The Hermit card just came out again. And like I said, Hermit card is the old magician. And the magician is about manifesting, as above, so below. As below, so above, as within, so without, as without, so within. So, wherever your antennas are tuned into, it could be a calm trust, of things flowing, according to plan. Like that's an actual frequency, and it's an optimal frequency at that, because you have to trust ultimately that you're always in the right place and the right time. You're always who, what, where, when, why you're supposed to be, and you're always kind of going downstream exactly at the pace and rate that you're meant to. So as long as you kind of are open, and again, don't get caught in the linear, logical way of thinking as far as like, this needs to happen, that needs to happen, because then that kind of a mindset will cause you to, cut yourself short as far as time, okay? So keep open. There is a moral victory that's going to occur, I feel, in December as well. Emphasis on going at things emotionally solo. Like I said, self-reliance. But you're really kind of proving and showing that you are capable and you are at the level of self-reliance, especially emotionally, and especially, I believe, in trying to turn that Nine of Pentacles from upside down to right side up, which might, require freedom and independence and self-reliance. So if that's what you've been asking for, the universe is going to present you an opportunity to do that, and that is going to be contingent on your internal peace and harmony and going with the flow, having your avenues and your channels open, and And again, not, pulling out or not pulling up when just before the right time is to do that. Okay, really betting on yourself, really giving it its time that's needed. Okay, is what I'm getting, Aries. So I'm going to leave it at that. Feel free to reach out for a more custom tailored reading for yourself. If you have any questions, I'm always available. And I appreciate you as always, Aries. Have a great December. Peace.